Today's Sunshine Note is titled, God is Always There. He determines the number of the stars and calls them each by name. Psalms 147, verse 4. It was just one of those days. Everything seemed to be going wrong. My horrible day just kept getting worse. From finding out I was failing algebra, to my boss yelling at me at work, to finally making a fool out of myself that night. At the Acro Sport halftime show for the Bobcats game, I fell doing a cartwheel. For those of you who aren't gymnastics savvy, a cartwheel is the easiest possible move to do. Therefore, me falling was extremely embarrassing. Where was God that day? I felt foolish and abandoned. That night on the bus ride back to school, I decided to take a walk with God, to let Him reveal something about Himself to me that I had never witnessed before. I prayed and then took in my surroundings. I was on a bus with at least 40 other people who were all asleep. I looked out the window up into the night sky. It was cloudy and dull. But then I saw a single sparkling star. Suddenly it hit me. Although the world is full of population that distorts the beautiful vision of the stars, they are always there. Nothing changes that. Some nights not a single star is visible, but on other nights the sky is a showcase of dazzling specks. This is the way it works with God. Some days you will see Him working through every little aspect of your life, but then on other days you wonder where He is. You need to remember that like the stars, God is always watching. Even when all you can see is the dark smog that surrounds your life, He is there, larger than life, and He will never leave your side. Riding in that bus after a long, tough day, I realized that life is a gift, that my worst day is still a good day with Jesus, and that I might not have seen the star and received God's message had I been satisfied and asleep. He determines the number of the stars and calls them each by name. Psalms 147, verse 4. May God bless you today.